All right, let's. All right, let's do this. Yep. I don't know. I, I'm about to clear up my stuff, B. I gotta, I gotta get some more storage. I got my storage is so full on this thing, man. What's up? What's up, everybody? Yo, we're gonna run through this real video real quick, y'all. So please, I'm gonna open up the lines, but y'all can join the feed. Um, Seriously, I need everybody to join the feed. Yeah, I don't know where y'all tuning in from, but we're gonna start the show. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I have to free up some more space on my computer, people, because my computer goes over the storage limit. You know what I mean? Even though I pay for more terabytes and stuff like that, but it happens, people. It's part of life. So listen, I just came in. And we're gonna run through this real fast. The link is up right there. I'm gonna start the show. So let me know if y'all want to share it out to whoever you need to share it out to. And if you want to join the feed, you can join the feed. Okay. Join the feed, join the feed, join the feed. And if somebody got to connect to Godfrey, I'm pretty sure I can reach him, but I don't know if you want to talk with me though. But let's get this thing popping, baby. Yeah. It's only with it. Let them know it's only one Sabir Bay. Yeah.
Truth don't play. Law, history, culture, hip hop. All with it, all with it. Yo, we in the cipher, light sparking through the veil. Truth and motion, let the ancestors inhale. From the Moorish courts to the cosmic scrolls, he decoding lies that been hidden in goals. Sabir B, the name ring through the booth. He break down laws and lace you with the proof. From Dr. Woodson's text to the streets we roam, he bringing intellect right back to the throne. All with it, be it, Sabir B, building up minds, not breaking the youth. Yo, truth don't sway. Be it, be building up minds, law, history, culture, hip hop every day. Mic check. This ain't no fairy tale spin. He bringing Moorish law right back to your skin. Mind sharp like a blade from Kemet's forge. Blueprint solid. He the truth's own source. Cameras rolling. The wisdom broadcast. Facts hit hard. Never water the mask. Keep bridging the gap between the block and the scroll. That's intellectual combat. Food for the soul. All with it. From the matrix to the Moorish way. Let's elevate. All with it. Keep truth, keep flame. This the real update. We ain't talking about no surface knowledge. We talking.
I gotta, you know. All right, I know that. Hey y'all,
History law
it is what it is, man. What's up, Jarrell?
The real blueprint that unlocks the chain.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you can. Vibes through the mic and translate. Each broadcast opening up the gate. Pan-African mind with that Moorish spark. God and lost tribes through the global dark. No cap, this that Griot code in motion. Truth tsunami, pure mind ocean. So tune in, lock in, set your mental straight. It's a big beat show. Yeah, the vibe too great. Oh, with it. The show. Rebuilding up minds, not breaking the youth. But yo, truth. Rebuilding up minds.
I gotta tell y'all the story. See, I'm an open dude, right? Are you here, bro? Let me make sure my brother Jarrell is here. Yeah. What's up, man? All right. I don't know what's going on, but let's see, my brother Jarrell. You there, brother?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So let me explain to y'all what is going on. So every month, right? And I told you I'm transparent. If you ask me, I'm gonna tell you. I just went through a whole lot of stuff, right? When I was just in Chicago and Fort Wayne. I lost out on a lot of money. I spent a lot of money. And so you know how these things happen when bills pop up, build up. So I got to grade pay for more space. It's like a terabyte or something like that. I don't know what it is, but every month they do this, right? So automatically things come out my account. If it's not in there, they just start doing things, right? So on my computer, I literally have to buy more space because of how much stuff I have on my computer. For the record, I don't get funding from people like that. So I'm just giving y'all heads up on how and why this work, but I make it work every time. So nobody knows what I just went through going to Chicago, because I'm not scamming nobody for $5,000 or $10,000. So the reason why that was skipping, and it may do this, but I'm gonna show y'all how this works because I can do this with or without the social media. So I just want y'all to know that I don't get paid like that. I don't get y'all to donate, and I can come on here 5 times out of a day. Okay, so I go through things. I'm a human being. It's natural, but I keep stuff going. And I'm not complaining and I'm not bitching. But when you see stuff skipping, it's because of the space that's on there. I can clean some stuff off. I can. But a lot of stuff I have on my computer, right, I just don't want to get rid of. Now, if y'all want to throw me a couple of hundred, that'll work. You see what I'm saying? How easy that is? So I told you I'm transparent. So I was coming in and I was like, well, what am I going to talk about this thing for? Because somebody sent me, and let me put my banner here just in case somebody want to. You can buy a year subscription for me. You know what I mean? Do that. Play your part. Support it. So I was, before I went out, I don't know if I'm on X, y'all. I don't know if I'm on X. And I don't act like I'm something that I'm not. See, I live in California, right? People say out in California, bro, they fake it until they make it. Everybody in California don't be working. Not even in this industry. Not even in this industry, bro. So I'm not the type of dude. I'm a real dude from South Philadelphia. So I don't do the fake game. So if you would like to support, you can. So I do this for the people, not for the likes, not for the views, not like, oh my God. So yeah, that's what happened, brother. So when I got back, man, I was like, yo, you know how everything hits you at one time? Boom! You be like, nigga, and stuff automatically come out your account. You turn around and be like, you know, you can have this and then it dwindles down to like $1. You like, nigga, where this shit go at? You be like Netflix, motherfucking Apple, then motherfucking like I'll be like, nigga. And I'll be traveling. So when I was in Chicago, I was in a hotel, brother, at the last minute. Them hotel prices is crazy. And let me tell you how crazy this was about Chi-Town. Chicago, they want $100 per day. Now, some people say, well, why didn't you go to another hotel? Nigga, I ain't get into my hotel room till 2 o'clock in the morning, bro. 2 in the morning. And that was desperate need. So you have to do what you got to do. And they wanted $100 per day for incidentals. So y'all that don't travel, y'all don't know what an incidental is. So let me explain y'all to what incidentals are. Incidentals is that you pay for the room, even if the room is 200, 300, whatever it is, you got to pay an extra $100 per night. Okay. That means if you damage something in the room, you get it back like 3 or 4 or 5 days later. You don't get it right back then and there. You get it back later. And that's a scam too. That's a scam right there, bro. Because let me tell you what they do. They take your money, they loan that money out, right? Or pay the people, right? This is the illest thing ever, dude. When I was in Philly, they told me what was going on. I said, nigga, this is what they were doing. It's the same thing with insurance. They hold on to that money, pay their employers, then you get it back later on because now it goes through an accounting thing. I said, these motherfuckers. So it is some people that go in these rooms and tear these rooms up. No doubt. It is people that do it. I've seen it happen. So that's what the incidentals are. And I was in Chicago and I was like, yo, this is kind of crazy, bro. So what that does is that holds up what you need to get done from flying to hotels. So when moving from place to place, it was like $200, $300, $400 just to go one way in the state, bro. For me to go from one state to the next state flying, it's about $300, $400. Now, some people say, let me help you out for y'all Frontier people in Spirit. If you fly Spirit, you're gonna be a Spirit. Frontier, they charge you $45 per bag, even your carry-on, if you wanted to go that route. So you have to figure this thing out and say, wait a minute, should I just pay $35 and get the regular flight, pay $35 for a bag and have 2 carry-on bags, like backpack and a personal? So I'm letting y'all understand how this goes. So for the people that say fly Spirit's game is you have to pay for every bag that you put on that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know they hit you for the carry-ons.
Nigga, yeah, go online, look up, seriously, go look up Frontier. I
Dang.
swear to God, go look on Frontier, bro. Go look up their baggage policy, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. So all these things that people keep throwing out instead of saying, "Yo, brother, what you need? I book a flight. I send this to you." You follow me? So all these things play a part. So I supposed to went to Denver when I was in Fort Wayne, but the brother sent me the money, but it wasn't enough money because it was $490 to fly from Fort Wayne to Denver. I said, "Yo, man, let's postpone it and let's do it later on. That we can sell the tickets. If you're going to make an event free," and I was telling Jeff, if you're going to make an event free, right, you should have the money to put up, if that makes sense, for me to fly there because I can do a Zoom. You see what I'm saying? So if you're going to pay, right, to have me come there, make sure you have the money. You follow me? Because it was kind of weird. I was like, dude, nah, man, I'm not doing all that. It's too much. And see, when people who don't travel don't understand this. So when you hear me say, and I ain't even tell you this on the phone personally, but you don't know what I went through when I was there and how much I lost and what was going on. Straight up from Ubers to cabs, $80 from motherfucking O'Hara Airport to downtown. It was $80, bro. $80. I said, the fuck? But I made it through. And that's how Allah protects me. I made it through. I didn't have nobody pulling up and picking me up. I said, yo, I'm out. Let's get this thing popping. So I want y'all to understand what goes on with me and why I do this. Okay? So if you would like to support, you can. Because you get on this feed and stay on it for 2 hours with me. I could be a selfish nigga. Believe me, I can. Very selfish and charge off for everything. Lord Jamal was charging people for asking him questions. Ain't that kind of crazy? He said, if you want me to ask you a question, you going to pay me. You follow me? That's not me. That's not how I work. I ask people nicely, and I think I got to stop being nice to people. So with that being said, we are on Instagram. Please share this out on the gram. So if y'all want to see why I'm the way I am and why I'm standoffish with certain things and certain people, it's because y'all don't support the real people. And that's why I said I cannot Charleston White. Charleston White was right. Create the character, because that's what y'all love, characters. That's what y'all support, characters. This is how it is. Okay? So now, brother, and I'm going to talk to you too, Mr. Nobody. If you don't want to come on a feed, listen to me. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. With all due respect, I'm going to block you for eternity and make you never come on. And every time I see that nobody on here, I'm going to keep getting rid of you respectfully. Okay? So if you don't like it, I'm fine. I don't need the what's ups and what's going on, family. So I don't know how this video is going to work out, brother, because I got to really send this money over to these people so they can, get my stuff back to what it was. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna block you if I want to. It's my show. You on my show. I can do what I want to do. See how that works? I can do what I want. I'm not on your show, so I can block who I choose to. Remember, this is my house. You don't like it? Leave. Then I won't block you. Just don't type. You follow me? So remember, I'm Philadelphia, baby. Did I leave my shirt? Hold up. Did he forget it? He forgot this part, bro. Let me help him out. One second. Let me see if I can help him out. I think he forgot. He forgot this part right here, bro. Hold up. Let me make sure he get this. Excuse. Hold up. Let's make this good. Excuse the Philly attitude. I keep trying to tell you, doing that typing, I'm going to put you out, bro. Excuse the Philly attitude. Okay. So, there was a video sent to me, right? And it was about Godfrey. Now I don't have an issue with Godfrey, but I know the people that he know too. So Godfrey, if you're watching this, if y'all know brother comedian Godfrey, please share this to brother Godfrey. You can tell him he can mention my name to Eddie Griffin, D.L. Hughley, probably Kevin Hart. We both from Philly. I'm Stevie Wonder. I just got off the phone with Stevie last night. Who else in this industry he can name? He can probably mention my name to KRS-One. He can probably mention my name to anybody in this industry. Most of the people that Godfrey knows. So don't think that I'm riding Godfrey. I don't need Tarot Godfrey. Not at all. I don't need Godfrey to do anything. So the same people that Godfrey know, 9 times out of 10, brother, if he mentions my name or show my picture, go to YouTube and punch in, go to Google and punch in Sabir Bey, my picture will pop up. They can say, oh, I know that guy. Most of them have my number in this industry. So it's not that I need Godfrey to do anything. I'm the dude that they say don't bring up his name. So guys like Tariq Nasheed and them will tell other people not to bring Sabir Bey's name up. There's only one Sabir Bey from South Philadelphia. They will say, don't bring Sabir's name up. That's why Tariq Nasheed said, well, I know who he is, but I ain't going to mention his name. Are you following me? So I don't need Godfrey for anything, period. Go mention my name, Godfrey, to any of these people in the industry that you're in. They're going to say, I know him. So, because you know somebody right now, Brother Jarrell, saying, why are you riding Godfrey? Why are you putting Godfrey name in there? We know the same people. So I'm a real dude. Keep trying to tell you that, man. So thank you, brother. So there was a video, and I'm gonna see if this is gonna work, brother. I'm gonna see if this is gonna work because again, if people want to help out, they can go support it right there. So I'm gonna get these. I got to get more memory on my thing, and so this video comes out, and I don't know why people keep now they talk about Busta Rhymes like stupid. Like we argue stupid stuff, bro. Like, how do you know? They said Busta had a skirt on, a dress on. When niggas running around with nooses around their neck, dressed up in European suits, and they get like, what? Make that make sense to me, bro. Make it make sense. Like we jump on everything like a hole in heat, bro. Anything that's hot. This video that was put up with Godfrey. I just want y'all to hear this for a second. Hopefully it don't mess up. Just bear with me. Hopefully this doesn't mess up. And I would love to sit in the room with Godfrey and ask him some questions. He can ask me some questions. But this is the video. I can't make this up. Listen to this. Bear with me 1 second. Y'all got to join me to tell me what y'all thoughts are on this. This is insane.
So my friend Jocelyn, if you haven't seen it, my friend Jocelyn is on live with him. My friend Jocelyn, she is like literally questioning him, like, hey, you know Michael Jackson is black. And he's like, no, he has very dark shade skin. He's not black. He's dark shade skin. I don't know. Is he from, I don't know, Italy or Europe? One of them places. He's like, yeah, he has dark skin. Like he wouldn't be black unless he was from the Congo.
You do know Michael Jackson is black, right? He's a black man. He's a black American, African-American man.
He's a very dark shade of skin.
No, he's black. He's black. He's a black man. He's black.
A black man would be someone from Congo or something like that.
Okay, let me tell you something real quick. When someone says they're black, we're not talking about black the color, which is a construct that Europeans created. We're talking about black people, the race. Okay, black means.
Who created the construct, Brother Jarrell? Listen to the silliness. Listen to this. They created race. You do know that, right?
Right. A black person means you're different complexions. You can be albino and be blue black. It's black encompasses all of us. Light brown, dark brown, under the undertone. We have over 36, almost 40 different shades. We have undertones, all kinds. That is black. Black is an extension. Listen. It's not a monolith. And he goes, no, black, he's a black skin. What else would he be? This is the same thing they say about Jesus, man. They always want to make excuses about Jesus. Jesus was a black dude. No, he was a dark. Shut the up. How are you? Ooh, this is not going to be a good, perfect one, guys. But you guys know how I feel about Michael Jackson. And all of you out there are
okay, we're gonna stop it right there because it's gonna start messing up. So he said, let me turn this on. He said that black is what he hold on. I'm trying to remember this. Yo, bro, Jarrell, I'm really trying to be diplomatic about what I'm going to say, bro. Hold on. I told you I was working out. So I'm trying to figure out where was Godfrey going at with this. Give me 1 second. Are you there, Jarrell? We're gonna
Yeah.
see something. So, what do you think? What do you think the term? I want to know, and this is why I would like. This is why I like this internet stuff, bro. I would like to be in a room with Godfrey and we record this motherfucker, bro. Like for real, we record this conversation, right? So, where did he think that black came from? The word, the word black. I want to know what kind of dictionaries he's reading. Let me just show y'all something very simple, okay? Now, I'm gonna go back to it again, but I'm see we're gonna work it out together. This is from J.A. Rogers' book. Maybe he needs to read a little bit. This is from J.A. Rogers' book. So who made up the word black? Black in color, on the other hand, has no historical meaning whatsoever for African people. Black is from the Anglo-Saxon. Yeah, BLAEC. Hold up. Can you see that, Jarrell? Everybody got it? I'm gonna educate y'all. Y'all see it?
Yep.
Now, what does it say? Pick up any what?
Dictionary.
Any large
See
dictionary?
any large dictionary.
Hold up. Let's see if we can find a large dictionary. They say pick up any large dictionary, right? This is really what Godfrey and I'm afraid of. This foolishness is crazy, bro. This is really, really silly, right? Pick up any large dictionary. So hopefully Godfrey's watching. This is what you do. You pick up any large dictionary, maybe an Oxford large dictionary. Maybe an Oxford. Hold up. Not an Oxford. Wait a minute. How about we pick up a Webster's Encyclopedia Unabridged Dictionary? How about we pick this one up? Oh, not that one. Oh, hold up. Maybe we can pick up an American Heritage Dictionary. This one. Ain't this kind of crazy? It's simple, right? Oh, better yet, let's just pick up an etymology one. This is crazy. So if somebody please tweet this out to Godfrey and let's talk. So black in color, on the other hand, has no historical meaning whatsoever for African people. Black is from the Anglo-Saxon. So let me show you how thin a book can be when you read a thin book. He should pick up 100 amazing facts, not 100 amazing opinions. 100 amazing facts, not 100 amazing opinions. 100 amazing facts that black is not an ancient word. So I'm trying to figure it out, bro. Is it? Am I making this plain, y'all? Are y'all confused about something? Is anybody confused about what I'm saying? If you're confused, y'all can get on the feed. If you're confused about it, or you can get Godfrey, and then Godfrey and I can have this conversation in the open. So let's rewind that back one more time. Let's rewind this back one more time because I want to know. And what kills me that he played clips of this. He didn't even play the whole video because the dude, whoever this dude is, said that Michael's mother was Asian or something like that, bro. Did he say he said she was Asian? Yeah. Something like that. Okay. So this is what dudes do. I think that it's called shock jocks, like what you call them. Charleston White said. But listen to this one more time, what Godfrey said. So somebody please share this to Godfrey and let's have a conversation on this.
My friend Jocelyn is on live with him. My friend Jocelyn, she is like literally questioning him, like, hey, you know Michael Jackson is black. And he's like, no, he has very dark shade skin. He's not black. He's dark shade skin. I don't know. Is he from, I don't know, Italy or Europe? One of them places. He's like, yeah, he has dark skin. Like he wouldn't be black unless he was from the Congo.
You do know Michael Jackson is black, right? He's a black man. He's a black American, African American man.
He's a very dark shade of skin.
No, he's black. He's black. He's a black man. He's black.
A black man would be someone from Congo or something like that.
Okay, let me tell you something real quick. When someone says they're black, we're not talking about black the color, which is a construct that Europeans created. We're talking about black people, the race. Okay, black
is a construct that Europeans created. Who the hell you think just created black? The word black. Make this motherfucker make sense. I just showed you it is an Anglo-Saxon word, right? Think about this. So this is the crazy part about dudes like Godfrey and them. They don't want to be in the room and be embarrassed. Maybe that's what it is. He said it's a European's construct, right? Who the hell created the word black or created black? How are they defining black? Somebody please rescue me. Somebody
And
call now.
isn't race a social construct?
Yes, it is.
Means you're a black person means you're different complexions. You can be albino and be blue black.
Okay.
It's black.
So a white person could be black then, huh? That's what you telling me? Hold up. Can't make this up. Let's make it make sense. Let's use common sense, y'all. Logic. Common sense and logic. So a white person could be black, right? Really, they are, to tell you the truth, because it means bleached. It really is, but we're not going to go there. Social construct. No, listen to this again. Let's listen to him. Let's listen. Hurry up. Get him on the hotline, y'all. Somebody send this video to him.
Encompasses all of us.
So it's all of us, then it's all of us. The problem is Europeans are your children.
Light brown, dark brown, under the undertone. We have over 36, almost 40 different shades. We have undertones, all kinds. That is black. Black is an extension. It's not a monolith. And he goes, no, black, he's a black skin. What else would he be? This is the same thing they say about Jesus, man. They always want to make excuses about Jesus. Jesus was a black dude.
Jesus wasn't black either. This is the weird part. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there, bro. I'm trying to use logic and common sense. Hold on, I'm gonna give them some books that they should read. They should really dig through this book called Nature Knows No Color Line. I swear to God, Nature Knows No Color Line. J.A. Rogers. So hopefully this will help Brother Godfrey. And hopefully I can sit in the room with Godfrey and we can have this dialogue. Am I making sense, people? And y'all not confused? If y'all confused, let me know. Raise your hand. Come on the feed. Nature Knows No Color Line by J.A. Rogers. These, bruh, I'm gonna help you out. Just bear with me. Can we go back to the so-called term black again, bruh? So y'all can get this. If y'all confused, let me know. Told you I'll help you out. So if it's not about the complexion, then what is it? It's not about the complexion, right? He's not talking about complexion, right, Jarrell?
Mm-hmm.
It's not about, okay. So if it's not about the complexion, then what are we talking about? So let's read this again from J.A. Rogers' book, 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro. Black in color, on the other hand, has no historical meaning whatsoever for African people. Black is from the Anglo-Saxon. Look it up. It ain't gonna hurt you to look it up. No, it's not gonna hurt you to look up the word black. B-L-A-E-C. It's not gonna hurt. Let's go a little further. Let's show another one. Let's go here. And please, people, and let me share this with y'all, because somebody asked me, why don't I wear my fez no more? You know why I don't wear fez no more in the United States? It's because everybody keep linking me to the Moore Science Temple. I'm not a Moore Science Temple Moore. So for the person that hit me up early and say, well, Sabir, why I never see you wearing your fez no more? Because the fez don't make me. This is my fez right here. This is my fez right here. So wearing a red fez don't make me a Moor. It's the knowledge. I hope I answered that person's question. The knowledge. You do not have to be a Moor and be in the temple. I don't know where y'all got that from. That's another conversation we should have. That should be another conversation, because you don't have to be in the temple to be a Moor. You're Moor by birthright. Birthright. Not because you say Islamism and praise the noble Drale. Nah.
Exactly.
So let me give you again J.A. Rogers. The most ancient names for so-called black people are Nisu, Snihu, Su, or Nubian, Ethiopian, and more from ancient Egypt. Negro or Negretta from West Africa. All the above are native African words. Negro is probably the oldest. Black and colored. I need y'all to listen. Teach your children. Black and colored like white are, on the other hand, European words. Ethiopian and Moor was probably used to describe the so-called blacks until the 1500s. This is the type of conversation, brother, that they scared to have because they have to feed into it. And again, this is going back to Charleston White. This is why Charleston White is doing what he's doing. You follow me? That's why he's doing it, because it's a character. And again, don't think I have to put Godfrey's name up here, because the same people that Godfrey know, I know personally. They got my phone number. So I don't need Godfrey to do anything for me. What Godfrey can do is sit with me, right? Since we supposed to be all brothers, right? And we sit and we go head to head to clear this up about the black thing, if that makes sense, brother. To clear it up in the public, or it could be in private, and we can clear it up about who we truly are. So, before the 1500s, we was called Moors. And for some reason, brother, that word Moor is taboo to these motherfuckers. They do not want to touch this Moorish piece, brother, at all, nigga. I ain't gonna touch that, bro. I ain't touching that. But let me tell you something. Some people are trying to bring it out. Listen to Scarface on Willie D's show. Now imagine if I was on Willie D's show, how this would go. Listen to this. If I was the host, now for y'all that don't know, I've been doing radio for a very long time. So imagine me being on Willie D's show and I'm having this conversation. Listen to this. Listen to what Scarface said. He schooled him.
Right.
They wouldn't be considered Africans?
Well, you would be considered an African if you're from Africa. If you're from,
so let me no, wait a minute, Willie. Now wait a minute. No, listen. So here I'm considered an African American, correct? Yeah.
You know,
that's what they say, but
that's
really
what they say. I'm not. It's possible.
You're
it's impossible for me to be. No, I'm a Moor. Like, I'm different.
Well, you're a Moor, then.
I'm different.
You're
you see what I'm saying? Like it's
more than
Africa. It's impossible for me to be the oppressed and the oppressor. See what I'm saying? Right. Like me, you calling me an African American?
Yeah. Listen, give me some, boy. Give me some, boy.
Give me five, Willie. Fuck all that. Give me five, man. We finally agree on something.
Yeah,
for real.
Come on.
Yeah, it's impossible for me to be the oppressed and the oppressor at the same time, man. And I'm wondering, it's a reason why I'm asking this question, because I wonder if the African Europeans are offended by us not feeling the same way about the queen that they do, or do they feel like, or do they not feel that shit too? Do they feel like a continent was raped? You know, people were killed and enslaved and bought and sold and shit. Wasn't there part of this too? Like Black Europeans,
right?
They wouldn't be considered Africans?
Listen again.
Well, you would be considered an African if you're from Africa. If you're from,
let me wait a minute, Willie. Now wait a minute. No, listen. So here I'm considered an African American, correct? Yeah.
That's what they say, but
that's what they say. I'm not. It's possible. It's impossible for me to be. No, I'm a Moor. Like I'm different.
Well, you're a Moor.
I'm different.
Out the way. Let's take this off. Now, did y'all comprehend what Scarface just said? Scarface, right? Hold up. If I was interviewing Scarface, Jarrell, I would be like, brother, could you expound on who the Moors are, bro? That's what I would say. This is just my person. This is just me. I would say, could you expound on who the Moors are? You said you're a Moor, right? Build on who the Moors are. See, so because you're a Moor. Every last one of you that claims to be Black is a Moor. Well, let me fix my computer. I told you just keep freezing on me, y'all, so bear with me. Jarrell, can you hear me, bro? Are we good?
Yeah, you're good.
All right. So let me make this clear. I told you I got to fix this thing tonight. So every last one of you are Moors. The problem is we don't want to have this conversation because I don't know people when these things come up, people say, are these people paid off? I don't know if Godfrey's paid off. I don't know if Willie D's paid off. I don't know if the Breakfast Club is paid off. I don't know. That's not me. I don't know. But I do know that there's a lot of misinformation that is floating around our head. I can tell you that for sure. Right?
Most definitely.
So when I had this conversation with KRS-One, we were in Malibu. And KRS-One said to me, Sabir, I want you to come to the Temple of Hip Hop and we're going to pay you an honorarium. An honorarium, KRS-One said, to speak on hip hop in the Moors. He said, I said, okay. And this is exactly what KRS-One said to me this day. Let me show you this day, that the conversation that we had. And again, you can mention my name to any of these people. They're going to say it's only one Sabir Bey. Right? And KRS-One always say my name all the way through. He always says Sabir Bey, literally. So even if he's on the stage and KRS-One sees me on the stage, that nigga say Sabir Bey is in the building. Go watch the videos with me and him. So this day, KRS-One had a conversation. We had a whole probably hour conversation in Malibu. And KRS-One said, I want you to come to the Temple of Hip Hop, Sabir, to do a lecture on hip hop in the Moors. And then he gets into this thing about he don't want the Moors that is like basically the criminal Moors, the Moors that be taking people's prop, he didn't want that. Then he said he didn't want the Moors that's are religified. That's what he told me, not the religious ones. So I knew what he's talking about. He's talking about the Moors in the temple because KRS-One has his own spiritual system. But he was sitting with me, and I don't need to get too much into the whole conversation, but we sat there for a whole hour. And he said to me, he said he wants to put something together with Michael Eric Dyson. I think it was Cornell West, but he said he knows them. He know what they're going to talk about. This is what he said. But he wants the Moorish aspect in it. You know what I mean? He wants me to come in and speak on the Moorish part and blend that into hip hop. I said, well, that's hip hop. I told KRS-One, this is hip hop, right? What we talking about. So when you hip to something, you hop out on what you know. So he said, yeah, but we will pay you an honorarium. And then he said to me, I want to get 3 Moors. 3 Moors, he said, right? So my brain, the first person I already brought up was Taj Tariq Bey. I brought up another Moor, but he said he didn't want to have him because he already know about etymology. It's just what it is, man. So I'm sitting with him, and he said he wants to also have something. And Taj is up there now, so we gotta hurry up, make that happen with brother Taj. You know what I mean? So this is the conversation. So you do have people who are willing to make these things work, but y'all have to get involved too, because this is like some grassroots shit. For real. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. So when Chris said they said, yo, I'll pay you an honorarium. I said, cool, that's what's up. So we're working on that, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. So that was the day we had this particular conversation. So as I'm sitting back and people say, well, why you put Godfrey's name up here? Because Godfrey is one of those people that y'all follow. And this is what Malcolm X was talking about. Who do we listen to? Celebrities. Who's y'all influenced by? Celebrities, right? That's what most people are influenced by, right? Am I right, Jarrell? If I'm wrong, people will correct me.
So yeah, celebrities. Nicki Minaj speaking at the UN.
Nicki Minaj speaking at the UN knows nothing about human rights, but you don't want to talk to Sabir when I've been talking about human rights. Think about it for a minute. I've been talking about human rights for the longest, but we don't want Sabir because he's going to make this stuff make sense. We just need a figurehead. We just need someone to come sit there and act like they know something. But we're going to tell them what to say. But let me see if I can find this book. It's an 8th grade American civics book. Let me see if I can find it, brother. And I told everybody they should get this too.
That's like when they brought LT out. I don't even know why I'm here.
Oh, you talking about LT? Yeah, he said, I don't even know why I'm here. That nigga said, I don't even know why I'm here. How the hell you get somebody like that in a room? And this dude said, I don't even know why I'm here. That was crazy. He said, I don't even know why I'm here. Hold up. Let me show you something. Remember I told you about facts, right? How many of y'all read this 8th grade civics book? Right here. I'm going to go grab the book itself. Who influences your thinking? See, this is the type of conversation these intellectuals don't want to have. who influences your thinking? So when you read, right, it'll tell you, right here, we often listen carefully to what famous person says. As you can recall, most of these, he says, as you can recall, we also get ideas from mass media. Many of these ideas are propaganda, right? So this is why they have to push celebrities out here, bro. They have to push celebrities out there. But if Sabir says, let's have this conversation, this is in this civics book. This is an 8th grade American civics book, bro. 8th grade American civics. And I do have a PDF if y'all would like it. Y'all should get it too. Listen. So who influences your thinking? So they push the comedians, like Malcolm said. When you ever see Lena Horne, like a white leader, you see no white leaders. Lena Horne and all these celebrities, that's who they put in front of you. But if you read, they don't want you reading. We often listen carefully to what famous person says. As you can recall, we also get ideas from mass media. Many of these ideas are propaganda. This is from an 8th grade 1980s civics book. Majority of these things are what? Where's my propaganda book at? Propaganda. Y'all don't get it? It's propaganda. And you should really read the crowd or listen to the crowd. So for some reason, bro, people keep running to them. So I would love to sit with Godfrey in an open forum. Matter of fact, tell Vlad to pay for it. We go ahead, we can talk about it intellectually on Vlad's show or the Breakfast Club. And we just have this, chop it up. Are y'all sharing this out to Godfrey, the comedian, brother Godfrey? You know what's funny? No, I ain't gonna go that one. No, we ain't gonna do that one. But anyway, let's move forward, y'all. I was ready to go somewhere, but nah. Let me help y'all out. Let's go to another book. And I hope y'all getting this lessons because I am going to get off of here. Did you know that Chinese was classified as being black? Did anybody know? Did Godfrey or any of those people know that Chinese people was classified as black? So they could be. Yeah, they could. Yeah. But it's a status, bro. It's a status. That's all it is a status. All it is a status. It has nothing to do with the complexion. Nothing. So what I'm doing is giving you less than an hour. I'm giving you basic civics, race law stories. If you want this one too, I always have PDFs on all these things, people. Race law stories. The case that is in there is called yellow by law. Yellow by law. So Asian people was classified as black. Italian people was classified as black. Is it registering in your brain yet? So it's a caste system. It's called a colored code caste system. Colored code caste system. Okay? So that's the book. Chinese people. So, but let me pull something else up. Why isn't this guy right here classified as black? Bear with me. Y'all ready? Why isn't this guy classified as black? Jarrell, somebody help me.
He darker than Tay Diggs. How come he ain't black?
So I want to know, where's Godfrey coming from with this? Where is he coming from with all of this? Like, in the weird part of it, they try to justify this. Yes, they're Dravidians. They're Dravidians in India. Actually, it's in Sri Lanka. So how is he black and he's not black? He's not. He's black, but he's not black. Make this make sense. You see the weird part about these conscious people? These conscious dudes is pathetic, bro. In these comedians. And I hope y'all send this out again to Godfrey. So this is crazy. He's not black because he got conk. You got what? Conk. He's stupid as hell. Jay Creed, he said they got conk. But this is the weird part. I'm trying to figure it out, bro. I really am, bro. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Let's go back to Godfrey one more time. Listen to this again. And if y'all know this comedian, please, you can mention my name to him and say he don't need, listen, I'm going to say this to y'all. He don't need you, right? Because the same people that you know, Godfrey, Sabir Bey know. The same people that you know, Sabir knows. You can mention my name to anybody from DL Hughley, Cedric, who else? I don't know, Eddie Griffin, any of them, KRS-One, Stevie Wonder, any of these people. So don't think I need to ride off of him, okay? Trust me, I don't. But I will sit with you to clear some things up. So if you know him, please share this to him. But listen again.
Jocelyn, if you haven't seen it, my friend Jocelyn is on live with him. My friend Jocelyn, she is like literally questioning him, like, hey, you know Michael Jackson is black. And he's like, no, he has very dark shade skin. He's not black. He's dark shade skin. I don't know. Is he from, I don't know, Italy or Europe? One of them places. He's like, yeah, he has dark skin. Like he wouldn't be black unless he was from the Congo.
You do know Michael Jackson is black, right? He's a black man. He's a black American, African American man.
He's a very dark shade of skin.
No, he's black. He's black. He's a black man. He's black.
A black man would be someone from Congo or something like that.
Okay, let me tell you something real quick. When someone says they're black, we're not talking about black the color, which is a construct that Europeans created. We're talking about black people, the race. Okay, black
construct that white people invented, but they invented the word black also.
Means you're a black person, means you're different complexions. You can be albino and be blue black. It's black encompasses all of us. Light brown, dark brown, under the undertone. We have over 36, almost 40 different shades. We have undertones, all kinds. That is black. Black is an extension. It's not a monolith. And he goes, no, black.
So if it's a construct, right, and the white man made it, they made the word black up. Damn, how hard is this? Am I talking to grown people, bro? Like Jarrell, am I really talking to grown people that don't understand how this works? They made black up too. You do know that, right? So he said albino. When you study the history of albino, albinism, Albania, they come from you. These Europeans could be classified as albinos. What is an albino, brother Jarrell? Let's educate people real quick. What is an albino?
Say a genetic mutation, someone who's pale.
Wouldn't that be a European?
European, yep.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that it could be a European, right? So-called white person, right? So where did they come from? Where did the Europeans come from?
Because Nigeria I think they have the highest rate of albinism.
They come from you, right? Come from you, right? I know some people that I know y'all don't want to hold them responsible. You don't want to hold them responsible because it's going to be a problem. Hold on, I'm looking for something. Hold up. I want you to hear something, okay? How many people? Hold up. Hey, how many people ever heard of a troglodyte? Oh, what the hell that nigga talking about? You ever heard of troglodyte? There's a song called that too. You do know that, right?
No, I didn't know it was a song called that.
You didn't?
Uh-uh.
Hold up. Okay, I'm trying to think of the guy's name. Let me see if I can pull his name up. You didn't know there was a song called? Oh, look. He heard of it. Jay heard of it. Yeah, it's called Troglodyte. Look it up. Hold up.
Yeah, it says it's Jimmy Castor Bunch, Troglodyte, Caveman song.
Yeah. Told you. You want to hear it? Watch this. Where do you think they came from? You think I'm playing? Wait a minute. I'm going to help you out. So who the hell was in the mother freaking cave, nigga? Who was in there first? Nope. Wrong song. We don't want to do that one. Here it is. You ready?
What we're gonna do right here is go back.
You heard this in hip hop, right?
Way back.
You heard that in hip hop, right? You ever hear that in hip hop?
Back. What we're gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time.
Listen.
When the only people that existed were troglodytes.
Ooh.
Cavemen.
Ooh.
Cave women. Neanderthal.
Think about it.
Troglodytes.
Troglodytes.
Let's take the average caveman at home, listening to his stereo. Sometimes he'd get up, try to do his thing.
Listen.
He'd begin to move. Something like this.
Where they come from?
Dance. Dance.
They're troglodytes.
When he got tired of dancing alone,
listen,
he'd look in the mirror and say, gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman. He'd go down to the lake where all the girls would be swimming or washing clothes or something. He'd look around and just reach in and grab.
Told y'all this is hip hop history, my baby.
Come here.
Come here. Hip hop history, my baby.
Come here. He'd grab her by the hair. You can't do that today, fellas, because I might come off. You have a piece of hair in your hand, she'd be swimming away from you. This one woman just laid there, wet.
Troglodyte. They come from you.
He said, move. Move. She got up. She was a big woman. Big.
They got caught in the cave,
Her
bro.
name was Bertha.
Bertha?
Bertha Butt. It's one of the Butt sisters. He didn't care. He looked up, he said, suck it to me, 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 suck it to me. She looked down on him. She was ready to crush him, but she began to like him. She said, I'll suck it to you, daddy. He said, what? She said, I'll suck it to you, daddy. You know,
y'all don't get it yet? Nigga, that's a song from the 70s. They come from you. They come from you. They troglodyte. You are the original. You the father of all this craziness. Go put your kids back in order, big. You just scared. That's why they don't talk about the Moors. I'm gonna hold on to what the white man called me, nigga. The white man told me that I'm black. None of y'all black, bro. Come on, family. I could do this all day, brother Jarrell, and make all of this make sense. But the one thing that we'll not talk about is the history of the Moors. And let me make this clear for all of y'all. Moor does not mean black. So please stop saying Moor means black. No, it does not. So it don't mean black, people. Exactly. That don't even make sense. But brother, this is the crazy part about our people. Well, brother, we all not Moors. Then if we all not Moors, then damn it, we all ain't black. Because that's what Godfrey said, right? Did he say that's everybody under that? Didn't Godfrey say that? We all under this. So if we are all not Moors, then we are all not black. We should have a serious conversation because the one thing that they don't want, I'm ready to play that song again. But the one thing they don't want you to talk about because y'all thought the Moors was in the Moorish Science Temple of America. Islamism. No. The Moors is not inside of a temple, my G. The Moors, can I take them there real fast, Jarrell? Hold on, let's do this
Go
real
ahead.
quick. Let me
You know,
educate them real quick.
that's that Moorish talk. That's that religion.
Yeah, that's that Moorish talk, brother. That's that Moorish religion talk, homie. If you can debunk what I'm saying with Moorish religion, then you can come on down too, baby. Come on down. So let me educate them real quick, just in case they don't understand how this works and who they're talking to. Okay? All right? So, let me help them out. The Moor. Which they don't want to talk about. Oh, let me give you the Spanish Moors too. Let me give y'all the Spanish. I bought this one in Spain. It's called the Moriscos Revolt. They're Moors. Those are Moors too. All these are Moors. Moriscos, Spanish Moors. This one is all Spanish. Okay. Oh, they're Moors too. Moors. Part and self. Okay. Part and self. Moors. Hold up. Do we have some more? I got some more floating around here somewhere. There's another one somewhere. I just don't feel like pulling that one out too. Moors. Why don't you think they don't want to have this conversation, bro? Because if they open up this, they're going to open up Pandora's box. If they touch on the Moors, they will open up Pandora's box. I'm equipped.
And
I'm
then
ready.
his story falls apart.
And his story would definitely fall apart. So when I see these people speaking about Moors, I'll be trying to figure out where y'all getting your information from because none of them dudes show you anything that they're talking about. Not one of them. Right? I was trying to find my Moors of Tangier somewhere floating around. I think I put it up. I don't feel like getting it. Go watch my old videos. You'll see it. So all of these things is pertaining to the, here, go right here. I found it. The Moors of Tangiers. This is the book I took with me in Tangiers, Morocco. So who else pulls out books like this to show you? Factual. Remember, facts can be researched, analyzed, and proven. Facts can be researched, analyzed, and proven. So for Godfrey to be on that video promoting that sister, instead of saying, yo, let's sit down with Sabir and they can figure this thing out together. Ooh, they don't want this conversation. I just told you what they be trying to do, but they be trying to clown people. You will never clown this one right here. Never clown this one. I got receipts on top of receipts, bro. Receipts on top of receipts. Okay, let me take you here. Keep showing y'all how far back. Well, brother, Moors is just an English term. Okay, let's go to the Portuguese word. Can you see where I'm standing at? Now, if you Google that place, you'll find out where I'm at. Somebody Google that place right there, brother. Castelos dos Moros. Mouros. Everyone, Google it and find out where I'm standing at. Oh, I've been up there about God knows how many times. It took me about, honestly, one time I walked up, the first time I walked up there, it took me like an hour and some change to walk up there. And I was hoarse. But then last time I caught a ride halfway up there, then I walked up the rest of the way. I have a video on it too. To see, this is the part of the education that black folks don't want to have. Castelos dos Moros. Oh, I was talking about the MOOR, brother. I thought y'all was Islam isms. Thank you, brother. The Moorish Castle. And where is that located at? Would that be located in Portugal? So my backpack got a whole lot of books in it. There's a whole lot of books in that backpack. So let's read this one. This is from Cambridge, people, for the record. That's why when I was in the UK, the dude told me I should go to Cambridge and Oxford. He said, if I went to Cambridge and Oxford, they would not let me leave. He said, you will be a beast. You'll be a beast in there. You know how many people be wanting to have me stay in their country? When black folks over here take advantage. So let's go here. Let's read in the back of this book what it says. It talks about the Moors of Guinea. Oops. The Moors of Guinea. Let's go here. Let me show y'all here first. Where's Guinea at? West Africa? Take a picture, it lasts longer. Oh, the Moors of Guinea. Let's go over here for a second. There we go. The Moors of Guinea. But they'll tell you the Moors just came out of North Africa, right? This is because your teachers are the ones that's misleading you. There again, the Moors of Guinea. Oh man, I can go down the line with this. The Massa Moors, the Moors from Massa. Wait a minute. Let's see if we can find that one. Let me help y'all out. Really? You thought it was a religion? No. It's who you are, and you denying that's who you are. I'll take on anybody that wants to challenge this. Any of you want to be scholars, I'm willing to challenge you on it if you want to, but you better have your stuff, and you have to be equipped to go up against me. So let's show you this again. Bear with me. Let's go here to Harvard. This is why they have to sell people the 1619 Project, bro. I have this book too. The book State by State, Race and Racism in the United States lists the Moor as the first documented enslaved person of African descent. Did y'all know about that one? No, I don't think they knew about that one either. Hold on, let me see if I can find the book. Don't you dare educate these niggas. You don't supposed to educate these Negroes. You gotta keep them niggas asleep. There's a book called Race and Racism in the United States that y'all should get that book. And this is how you would challenge them. All they're going to do is block you if you bring this information up to them, because they really can't handle the truth. And this is why Carter G. Woodson said, no people can go forward when the majority of those who should know better have chosen to go backwards. And that is exactly what most of our misleaders do. So let me show you the book. Now you can go price the book, but the book is about $300 if you want to get it. But I do have it for a little cheaper price though. But the book has been out for a while. It's 1,118 pages. It's called Race and Racism in the United States. Maybe Godfrey got them. He got the money. He can pay for that book. Maybe he can do a story behind it. Maybe he can do a little short movie behind it. I don't know. What you think? They got clout, right? Or believe they got clout. That's the book that is in. State by State, Race and Racism. Lists the Moor as the first documented enslaved person of African descent. But no matter how much I can show them, brother, they're going to still deny it because the This is what they feel. This is black folks. I can't make this up. This is you black people. You're inferior. That's the problem. Don't get mad at me because I'm telling you the truth. But that's the reality of our people. White supremacy is a theory. No matter how many times I say that, it's a theory. It's not even a fact. Because you keep trying to look like him, dress like him, speak like him. African today is the feeling of inferior. It's right by the black, especially evident in the educated black man. God damn, boy, y'all better read up on some stuff. Y'all better share this video out and hurry up, because I'm going to get off of here in a minute. Black Skin, White Mask by Frantz Fanon. Think about what I'm saying to y'all. I guarantee you don't get this broken down on nobody's show like this. You don't. All you're going to do is get mad. All you can do is get mad. I'm not a person that pull up stuff on AIs or Google. I go to the places. So let me help y'all out a little bit more. Okay? I'm giving y'all facts and I'm showing you receipts. Okay? We're going to walk you down the line. Spain was not Spain until 1492. That's me in Seville. That's Seville, Spain. How about Godfrey and them should come over here? They should go with me overseas, man. Get some real history lesson. That'd be fire, wouldn't it? So Spain was called El Andalus. It was not called Spain. So please, people, stop saying the Moors conquered Spain. The Moors did not conquer Spain. Oh, y'all getting this? Hey Jay, could you send it to Godfrey yet? All of y'all send us to Brother Godfrey. All y'all send us out on X. I have an X. Real Sabir Bay on X. Real Sabir Bay on X. That's what Spain was called before it was called Spain. So let me show y'all some more proof, okay? Stay with me. I'm going to take a quick intermission in a minute. The Arabs of Andalus. There were also Arabs in Andalus in the southern part of Spain. The Arabs of Andalus was the first to be enslaved and taken to America after the defeat in 1492. This is the history. So I'm backing everything up. I'm backing it up with facts. And anybody on Instagram want to try me? Come on. He said Tariq blocked him. Of course Tariq is going to block him. We're going to get back into that too. Tariq does stuff like that. So this is the book. The Unknown Arabs. Oh, I could talk about all these things, man. So it wasn't Spain. It was Andalus. And those people that's calling themselves blacks was those people. It was those people. Okay, same people. Same people. He said Tariq blocked him. Why Tariq block you, bro? You know what? Listen, this is the crazy part about me. You can disagree with me, but when you come to my feed disrespectfully, that's something different. When you come on my feed being disrespectful, that's different. But Godfrey, I mean, Tariq, let me say something what Tariq did to my brother, even though he's my brother. But my Hebrew Israelite brother, listen to him. Tariq never mentions nobody's name because he don't want that shine. But his light is dimming real fast. Tariq Nasheed's light is dimming very, very fast, people. And he's not authentic. Let me show you what he did to the brother Tazariak. He did it to me too. But look, listen to him. Watch this. Listen up.
Hey man, I'm gonna be real brief, man, and maybe I'll put the video up. Tariq Nasheed is apparently subliminally talking about me because he's too vaginal to say my name directly. So I'm the person that he's trying to call COINTELPRO XYZ because I text and asked him if a man pretending to be a woman that's calling himself the queen of the FBA was something that they represented. And then he gets mad at me for asking him. And I'm only asking him because he's the quote unquote head, especially on Twitter Spaces. So I figure I go to the source because we had a relationship, and instead of him respecting it, he calls me agent, talks about me subliminally. That shit don't really matter. What's diabolical though is that straight men who's supposed to be about foundational black people would allow a gay man to represent himself as the queen of your so-called movement. What's worse, asking if it's true or letting some letting some gay man troll you to being that? A gay man could never troll the Israelite movement, and we accept it, and we think it's funny, and we think it's cute. We would never do that. But the FBA apparently will let a gay man or a trans man troll them. So whose vagina?
Kind of crazy, right? That's weird. So he does that. That's what he did to me. Tariq did the same thing to me. So he didn't do it to me. He did it to brother O and said, I don't know who. Sabir's a nobody. That's what he said. Sabir's a nobody. He's not going to say nobody's name because he can't. Tariq don't know what he knows, baby. And tell him Sabir Bey said it. But you can hype somebody up on all of that. Y'all didn't see the video when that brother O chopped him up? Y'all don't get it yet? Tariq does stuff like that. This being real. It's nothing educational coming out of the foundational Black Americans. Nothing. So if you from the foundational Black Americans, feel free. Set it up. If you're from the foundational Black Americans. Okay? So, I'm almost finished, y'all. All right? Told y'all I don't want to be on here long. So, again, it's not based on that, people. Black, you know the weird part is, brother, also, Jew is not even a race of people. Did y'all know that? Let's go here and tell Brother Godfrey to look this up. Why Godfrey never talked about this? Let's pull this one up. Why Godfrey never brought up about the Arabs in Nigeria? The Hausa is a very large Arab tribe in northern Nigeria. Why he never brought this up? Do your research on this, people. Why Godfrey never brought that one up? He's from Nigeria, right? Godfrey's from Nigeria, right? When somebody's, telling them what, I don't even know where these cats getting the information from. I'm gonna be a buck with you. I don't even know where they're getting the information from. But I have sources on top of sources on top of sources. Okay? Nigeria, Arabs, Sudan, Arabs. What Arabs are they talking about? One in there. Arabs. You don't even have to. You could just cross-reference everything. You don't take one book. You cross-reference everything. Everything. And you find the truth in all of it. You find the truth in all. So Godfrey don't want to talk about that either. But the Hausa is an Arab tribe. Jew is not a race of people. It's not. Hold up. Let's pull this up. Give me 1 second. Let's see if we can find this. 1 second. I'm almost done. Retweet it out. European Jews, mostly, but it says that the Jews were not a race. Let that sink in for a minute. Jew is not a race. Nope. So anybody that wants to have this conversation and they call people anti-Semitic, contact me. I'll talk to them. Jew is not a race. And I can back this up too with facts. All the facts in the world. It's not a race. So when I'm showing you, I'm giving you the receipts too. Y'all should get this book, Race Law Stories. These are cases. But if you want to find out who the Jews were or are, I was in Morocco I went to the Jewish synagogues in Morocco. I went to a lot of Jewish synagogues that was there, walking up and down that whole area. But wait a minute. What is this? This book was written in 1800s. Let me show you something. Facts on facts. Oh, snap. The Moorish Jews. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, Jarrell. I said Moorish Jew. What? No, that's pseudo, brother. Trust me, it's not even pseudo. It's facts. I was there. So let me give y'all the year this came out. This came out in 1890 motherfucking 2.
Which one is that? The Jews of Morocco?
Yeah.
Oh, and then the Israelite part in there.
Oh my God, they don't get it yet, bro. Oh, they don't. You ain't getting taught this in Howard, not Spelman, not Morehouse, not on a Breakfast Club, not on KBLA, not even on KJLH. No, bruh. You can't talk about that. I know that's the first thing they say. So I'm the dude that hits back. See, Bruce Lee said boards don't hit back. I hit back. I literally hit back. Okay? I'm almost finished. Told you I don't need to be here that long. So please send this to Godfrey and anybody else that wants to have this conversation. Let me put my email right there. My email is right there in the yellow, sabirbayradio@gmail.com. sabirbayradio@gmail.com. Okay? So I want to share something else with y'all before we go, because I'm going to chill, fall back and chill, clean up some stuff on my computer. So tweet it out. My Twitter or X is real, REAL. It's my name. Real Sabir Bay on X, Real Sabir Bay on Instagram. And listen, fact check everything that I'm saying. Okay? Fact check it. Let's go.
Safety wherever the Muslims were.
Rabbi Moshe.
Listen up. History lesson.
The Jews found safety wherever the Muslims were.
Rabbi Moshe. You coming to the debate tonight?
Only if you promise not to cry again when I win.
Under Muslim rule in Spain, Jews were ministers, physicians, poets, translators. Hasdai ibn Shaprut served as a foreign minister to the Caliph Abdul Rahman III in Cordoba. They called it the Golden Age of Judaism. Meanwhile, in Europe,
witchcraft! Plague! Blame these people!
Bro, we're literally just doing math. Yep. They used to burn them. In 1096, Christian crusaders massacred entire Jewish communities on their way to Jerusalem. Why? Because they look different. But what did we do? Under the Abbasids, Jews worked alongside Muslims and Christians in translating Greek works. Caliphs allowed Jews to establish yeshivot, which is Jewish schools and synagogues. After Spain expelled its Jews in 1492, the Ottomans welcomed them, gave them land, jobs, protection. Sultan Bayezid literally mocked the Spanish king, saying,
"He impoverished his own country and enriched mine."
And this is nothing. There are countless examples like that through our history. So let's be clear. While Europe was burning the Jews, the Muslim world treated them with respect, humanity, equality.
Now, you heard the name that he mentioned?
The Jews,
you heard what he said.
Found safety wherever the Muslims were.
So, did you hear the name that he mentioned? How many of y'all know who this man is right here? I'm going to show you. Just bear with me. I'm going to go. How many of y'all ever, let me shut this off. How many of y'all ever heard of him? He mentioned, that was him walking. So he was a Jew, right? How many of y'all ever heard of him? This is who he was just talking about. This is who he was speaking on. Mohammedis. Jews know who that is. They know. But you were that Jew. But see, these things are not being taught to you. Y'all emotional roller coasters, bro. Emotional roller coasters. Let me show you who that man is. Okay, give me 1 second. I did a book on him too. Here you go, right here. This is me in Cordoba, Spain. Right there. That's me. This is my book if you want to get this book. Okay. So the wild part is Europeans was going to him, right? Rubbing his feet. How many of you heard of him? That's him right there. So when I was over there, right, it was rubbing his feet, doing all kinds of crazy. I didn't know who the dude was. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't know who that guy was. But let me just show you what Europeans were doing when they were over there, bro. Where are you? Here they go. They was rubbing his feet. But we're not being taught this. Hold up. Let me show you another one. Touching the book. So this is the spot I was in right here. Casa Sephardi. I went into this building called Casa Sephardi. And when you read this, another book I have up there about the Sephardic Jews. And guess who they were? They were us. But if you want to get this book, you can email me. Contact me, DM me, whatever. But the crazy part is, when I was in there, there's a whole map on the wall about this, bro. That's inside there. Diaspora of Sephardi. That's called the Diaspora of the Sephardi. And it tell you about 1492 on the wall. So when you read books and you go here, you'll find it talks about what the Moors look like. They said they were black, but that's the English version. They would have said Negro. Okay. It's you. I took this book with me when I was in Cordoba, Spain. I know y'all don't want to hear this because it's the truth. Okay. So listen, I do got to get ready to go, brother, but don't go nowhere yet, y'all. I got some stuff I want to share with y'all, but yo, reading is fundamental, B. And I hope my brother Godfrey can reach out to me through my email, through my DMs. He can email me on my DM. I'm fine. I'll sit with him. It could be a private. He can prep whatever he want, you know, before he even talk to me. But I need y'all to share this stuff to my brother Godfrey, and I'll talk with him. Period. Okay, so this 17-year-old bookseller, Muhammad Aziz, located in Rabat. I was here. He spent 6 to 8 hours a day reading books, having read over 5,000 in French, Arabic, and English. Whew, whew, whew. Did y'all know that? You can't even get our people to read. Think about it. Y'all better get it together, bro. Stop falling for the okie doke. Seriously, get it together. Reach out to me in my email, sabirbayradio@gmail.com. I do got to get ready to get off of here. Give me 1 second. But I appreciate everybody that came on the feed. Okay. Appreciate everybody. But I need y'all to retweet this out, share it out, and God willing, tomorrow, I'm still debating if I'm going to do my class. Nobody hit me up yet, so I guess they don't want me to do the class tomorrow, brother. I was going to do my civics class tomorrow, but y'all didn't hit me up yet, so. Okay. So this is Hip Hop History Month. I appreciate everybody. Share the videos out. Reach out to me. Okay. Ciao. Don't go nowhere yet.
Do it, Marley.
I was there, baby.
Killing them. You killing them.
Hip Hop History Month.
I want to talk about these rap historians. Y'all better get it together. I'll be reading your books. Y'all better get it together. Word up. When Hot 97 started, I was there. When Rap City got started, I was there. When K-Day got started, I was there. When Jive Records got started, I was there. When Yo MTV Rap started, I was there. When the Source magazine started, I was there. When Sedgwick and Cedar started, I was there. When Biggie was doing his album, I was there. When Tookie Williams was buried, I was there. 73 Cedar Park, I was there. 123 Park, I was there. You ain't telling me the history, cause I was there. I was there.
And where were you?
Where were you? And where were you?
Where was y'all at?
Where were you? And where were you? Where were you? Where were you? When Mo T challenged LL, I was there. When that bus blew up in London, I was there. When Death Row challenged Bad Boy at the Source Awards in New York at the Garden, yep, I was there. When Kwame Ture, formerly known as Stokely Carmichael, was passing on, I was there. When Nelson Mandela was freed from prison and spoke out against the stadium in New York, I was there. For all the births of my children, I was there. When the Rodney King uprisings happened, I was there. These objective rap historians trying to document hip hop from outside, forget it, I was there.
That's how cats be trying to document the Moors outside of this stuff.
I was there. And where were you? Where were you? And where were you? Where were you?
Come on, baby, let's go. Hip hop history, my baby.
Where were you? Where were you? Look, the Jive Records label, I was there. The Columbia Records label, I was there. The Elektra Records label, I was there. The Warner Brothers Records label, I was there. The Koch Records label, I was there. The Capitol Records label, I was there. I know about their contracts because I was there. I wrote and repaired. The Warner Brothers Records label, I was there. The Koch Records label, I was there. The Capitol Records label, I was there. I know about their contracts because I was there. I wrote and rewrote most of them when I was there. I ain't reading a book or reciting a hook. I am hip hop itself, cause yep, I was there. Y'all need to get it together with hip hop history and get it right. Cause yep, I was there. I was there.
And where were y'all?
Where were you?
Please share this out, y'all. Only an hour and 27 minutes, baby. Reach out to me, email me. I gotta go, Terrell. Peace, brother. Thanks for coming on, family.
For sure, peace.
We watched the replay.